Hey everybody, today's video once again brings us back out to Saratoga, Pennsylvania. And of course, the reason why we are in Saratoga, Pennsylvania is to check out their Liberty Ministry Thrift. Yes, the gigantic, awesome megastore known as the Liberty Ministry Thrift, which I was just at about 2 weeks ago, but a lot of you guys did leave comments in that previous video saying that I should probably wait 2 weeks to come out to these stores, wait for them to do some restocking, get some new stuff in, some new toys, some new movies, things like that. And I think you guys are probably right. So every other week, I will be coming out to this store and checking them out. And it's been, well, 2 weeks, so we're back. We're gonna see what they have. I'm hoping for some, of course, movies, some retro toys, some collectibles, who knows, things for me, things for the store, but mostly, of course, things for me. I want movies. I'm saying right now, I at least want one movie for me and my collection. If I can find that, I'll consider today a success, but other stuff would be good as well. So, all right, let's go in. Let's see what they have. Hopefully just one movie for me at least. All right, so as per usual with this store, we're gonna start things off in the Little Liberty section, which is actually looking kind of picked through. I'm seeing a lot of empty shelves here, lots of empty shelves over there as well. So maybe this whole coming in every other week theory has been officially put to rest. It has been killed, if you will, because I don't really see a lot going on here. So I don't think they've actually done a whole heck of a lot of restocking, or at least if they have, it's been already picked through. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but maybe there's some cool vintage retro toys I want to pick up. I'm not going to hold my breath, but hey, power of positivity. Maybe I'll find something. They do still have the Talk to Me Barbie here for, again, $9.99. And now that I'm looking a little bit closer at it, I'm actually noticing it looks like the CD case is down there inside. So maybe this actually does contain the original CD, which is kind of cool. But even at $9.99 in this condition, I'm going to have to pass. Again, Barbie's hair's been cut. The box is pretty destroyed. Who knows what condition the CD is in? If the CD is even inside the case, who knows? So yeah, $9.99, even though I'm noticing the CD is in there, I'm still just gonna have to pass. This has been here for like a month now. Who knows how much longer it's gonna be here, but again, in that condition, I can't do it. This might actually end up being a rather quick trip out to Liberty. I'm not really seeing very much. The toy section is pretty much a complete bust. I do see some interesting things like these Native American figures here, which look kind of vintage and old, but I really don't know anything about these. Trying to Google lens them, nothing came up, so I'm just gonna end up passing on those. They do have this incredible Hawk-like squishy figure, but who is this guy? Leave a comment down below. I have no idea who that figure is. Is that Marvel? I do not know. But anyway, gonna pass on those. So the toy section as of thus far is definitely a bust. And the puzzles and board game section isn't really looking much better. Again, power of positivity. Maybe I'll find something over there. But as far as this area is concerned, nothing. I am so wanting today to not be a complete bust that I'm even diving through all the plush. Now, yes, normally I do dive through all the plush, but I don't usually go all the way to the very, very bottom, diving through here and getting God knows what all over my hands. But today, I did just that. And once again, I'm coming up empty-handed. Well, I'm coming up disease-ridden handed. But other than that, nothing here I want to pick up. So no plush either. I don't really know if I would consider this a success, but again, not picking up any plush, but down here on the floor by the plush, I'm finding something kind of interesting. It's a vintage 2000 Britney Spears button for only $1. Should I pick this up? I know collecting Britney Spears stuff is pretty hot. A lot of people are into her, so I don't know, for $1, should I buy this? It's probably the only thing I'm gonna pick up today, but I'm gonna buy this. No, power of positivity. I'm gonna find some more cool stuff, especially back in the movies. But yeah, that is going to do it for the toy section. I don't see a single board game or a single puzzle I have any interest in whatsoever. I mean, it's just been picked through. I don't really even see anything new. It looks like a lot of the same stuff they actually had 2 weeks ago when I was last in here. A lot of the same stuff, but a lot less stuff. So, all right, it looks like just the Britney Spears pin from the toy section. It's not a good sign. They do have some Stargate here, which is kind of awesome in this, like, what is this, Mega Blocks or Best Lock? I have no idea. Anyway, it's been opened. Gonna pass on that. Whatever, we're done in the toy section. We have the whole rest of the store to go. We have the media section to go. I'm gonna find something good other than a pin. Now here's something I thought I'd never actually say to you guys. I'm gonna dive through all of the ties right now because I actually did just recently sell a vintage tie on eBay. So apparently vintage ties are kind of hot. They sell, and now I'm gonna have to start looking through them. Once you sell one, you gotta look through and possibly try to sell some more. It sold for like $10 too, which is pretty amazing. So all right, I'm gonna go through all the ties right now. Again, something I never actually thought I would ever say. Unfortunately though, in true today's fashion, I'm not finding any ties worth picking up either. So these are also a complete bust. I am really, really trying to keep the power of positivity alive, but A Britney Spears button isn't really doing it for me. And because I'm not already enough of a sourpuss today, I figured why not come over into the Christmas section to see what they have and tempt myself by wanting to buy everything here. And actually, I am finding something kind of interesting. This vintage 1984 Dancing Bear tin plate. This is neat. They're only asking 99 cents on this. It's not in the mintiest of condition, but it is still very tempting for me / maybe the store. But looked up to see what this goes for, and the answer is not very much. Just one of these selling on eBay only for a couple of dollars. So in this condition, even at 99 cents, I'm just gonna have to pass on that. But again, for me personally, it's also really tempting, but I know better. Just stay away from the Christmas. Well, I might be passing on all the Christmas stuff, but what I could possibly buy is, I don't know, maybe a giant Native American beer stein. What the heck is going on here? This is bizarre. Honestly, it's not even really all that heavy. It's made of a really light ceramic. That is bizarre. $4 for this. Who owned this? Did they actually drink out of it? My assumption is it was just used as a display piece on a mantle, but that's a thing. Yeah, obviously passing on the giant Native American beer stein, but this I might not pass on. A vintage Minnie Mouse Disney mug for only 99 cents. This is kind of interesting. Looked up to see what this goes for, and the answer is also not a ton, but I could probably sell it for like $6. So I don't know. It's vintage Disney. It's pretty awesome. It's Minnie Mouse. All right, so I'm thinking for $1, I'm gonna buy this too. And the best part about the mug, I finally have something to carry my Britney Spears button around in now. Okay, so with just a mug and a button in hand, I'm finally diving on now into the media section. So hopefully this proves to be at least somewhat, maybe slightly better. Looks to be completely restocked, which is a good sign though. Is there actually anything I need for me? Maybe for the store? Who knows? Again, I'm hoping for at least one thing I want to pick up for me personally. If I could just find one thing I want for me personally, I'm going to consider today a success. Let's just hope for the best. Well, it's not for me, but it's not a bad way to start things off. This is the original Christmas Classics DVD set. Look at that. Little Jumper Boy, Cricket on the Hearth, Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, Frosty Returns, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Frosty the Snowman, all in this one set right here, which is still brand new factory sealed. For the store, honestly, this is a pretty cool pickup, so I'm gonna grab this. But again, it's something for the store, not something for me. Still, it's a good sign, not a bad way to start things off. I still want something for me though. Well, for a brief second, I actually just thought I found something that I did want to pick up for me. Edgar and Ellen, Mad Scientists, Season 1, Volume 1, as seen on Nickelodeon. A 2-disc set for only $2. This would have been a pretty cool pickup for me personally, but it's actually missing one of the discs, and the one disc that is in there is completely 100% destroyed. So, again, would have been a cool find, but not in that condition. So, still nothing for me. All right, well, unfortunately, the regular media section is going to be a bust, and even the table here is going to be a bust. I really don't see anything I want to pick up for me or for the store. I mean, okay, yes, with the exception of the original Christmas Classics DVD set, which is a really cool find for the store, but again, I just want one thing for me. At this point, I don't even care. A good CD for me would make this a success, in my opinion, but I can't even find a good CD I want to pick up. We just will have the hidden movies in the back, so maybe there's something back there. Hopefully there's something back there. I really want there to be something back there for me. And it's looking like the hidden movies are also going to be a complete bust. The only thing over here of real interest I saw was this, The Amanda Show, which was a Nickelodeon show I never got into because I was a little bit too old for this show when it came out, but I've been wanting to watch this. I like old Amanda Bynes, new Amanda Bynes, maybe not so much, but I wanted to check this out, and honestly, for $2, I probably would have picked this up had the disc not been completely destroyed, which it was, so gonna end up passing on that as well. I'm sure I can find this on YouTube, right? I'll have to check some of that out, but all right, so movies, just this. Wait a minute, hold on, all is not lost. And this is why you have to always keep the power of positivity alive, because I did just find a couple more movies over here on these displays, and I'm actually seeing a couple titles I need. Some History Channel releases, 10 Days to D-Day, and The Real Robin Hood, which I want to say I actually don't have in my collection. According to my lists, I do not own these. So at $2 a piece, I'm actually finding some things I want to pick up and some good stuff as well. I love a good History Channel documentary. So I thought I was down and out. I thought I was completely defeated today, but you know what? Again, power of positivity prevails. I found some stuff I need. And with those amazing finds, I'm just going to quit while I'm ahead and say that's it for the media section. Yes, I could go through all the books, but I just don't really have it in me. Plus, I don't want to spend 3 hours going through all these books only to find nothing and be bummed out yet again. So quitting while I'm ahead. I'm happy with my finds. All right, guys, with that very quick trip out to Liberty Ministry Thrift, I'm thinking that's just about going to do it. Not too bad. I found some cool things for the store, a couple cool things for me. Quality over quantity, I suppose, though there really wasn't that much to look through, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure if my coming out here every other week plan is going to work as well as I had anticipated, though I'm probably still going to stick to that plan. But it looks like they haven't really done a whole lot of restocking over the last 2 weeks. But still, I did find some cool stuff, so I'm happy enough. But again, with that, we are done. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also, check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for fun daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.